Ever wondered how billionaires spend their money? How about Mark Cuban? We're diving into the financial world of one of America's most successful entrepreneurs, Mark Cuban. Born into a working-class family in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Cuban's entrepreneurial spirit sparked at a young age when he sold garbage bags to buy a pair of expensive basketball shoes. His journey to billionaire status started with a humble bar in Indiana, followed by a computer consulting service, Micro Solutions, which he sold for millions. But the big bucks started rolling in after he co-founded Broadcast.com, an internet radio company that Yahoo bought for a staggering $5.7 billion in 1999. Today, Cuban is a renowned figure in the business world, owning the Dallas Mavericks, starring on the hit TV show Shark Tank, and investing in a wide range of startups. But how does he spend his fortune? Join us as we delve deep into the spending habits of this self-made billionaire. Mark Cuban's journey to wealth wasn't a walk in the park. In fact, it was more like a climb up a steep, rocky mountain with no path to guide him. Born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in 1958, Cuban was a self-starter from the get-go. He was not born into money, and his family led a simple, middle-class life. His father worked as an automobile upholsterer and his mother held various jobs, instilling in young Mark the value of hard work. His entrepreneurial spirit surfaced quite early. At the tender age of 12, he sold garbage bags to earn money for a pair of basketball shoes. This early venture was a precursor to the business acumen that would define his future. It was a humble beginning, but it was here that Cuban learned the first rules of business: identify a need and find a way to fulfill it. He continued to hustle through his teenage years, dabbling in various ventures that ranged from giving dance lessons to running newspapers. After graduating from the Kelley School of Business at Indiana University, he took on a sales job at a computer software store. However, he was fired within a year for choosing to close a lucrative deal instead of opening the store. This setback didn't deter him. Instead, it fueled his ambition. With the knowledge he had gained, Cuban started his own business, Micro Solutions. It was his first taste of real financial success. After 7 years of hard work, he sold the company for $6 million in 1990. He was just 32 years old, and he had already tasted the sweetness of success that comes from sheer determination and grit. But this was just the beginning. The real wealth, the billions that we associate with Mark Cuban today, was yet to come. His journey was riddled with challenges, but Cuban never backed down. He took every failure in his stride, viewing it as a stepping stone to success. From selling garbage bags to owning one of the most successful NBA teams, Mark Cuban's journey is one of sheer determination and grit. His story serves as an inspiration to many, reminding us that success isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. Now, with billions in his pocket, how does Mark Cuban choose to spend his money? Let's dive into the world of Mark Cuban's spending habits, his investments, and the lifestyle that his wealth affords him. First off, it's impossible to ignore the big-ticket items that Cuban has splurged on over the years. The Dallas Mavericks NBA team is one of the most notable, a purchase he made in the year 2000 for a whopping $285 million. Despite the hefty price tag, it's an investment that's paid off, both financially and as a passion project for the basketball-loving billionaire. Then there's the Guinness World record-breaking private jet purchase. In 2004, Cuban bought a Gulfstream V jet online for $40 million, the largest single e-commerce transaction at the time. Talk about a convenience upgrade. And let's not forget about his homes. His Dallas estate alone is worth over $19 million, boasting 10 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, 5 wet bars, and a full-size basketball court. The billionaire also owns several other properties, including a stunning vacation home in Laguna Beach. But it's not all about the glitz and glamour. Cuban is also a keen investor with a diverse portfolio that extends beyond the realms of sports and real estate. He's invested in over 150 startups through the hit TV show Shark Tank and has stakes in various tech companies, restaurants, and entertainment ventures. In addition, Cuban is an advocate for personal finance education, often sharing his insights and experiences to help others navigate the complex world of finance. He firmly believes in the power of knowledge and continuous learning, showing that his billionaire lifestyle is not just about spending, but also about growing and reinvesting his wealth. So, there you have it. From sports teams and private jets to luxurious homes and numerous business ventures, Cuban certainly knows how to enjoy his billions, but he also understands the importance of investing and fostering growth. Mark Cuban doesn't shy away from indulging in the billionaire lifestyle, but that's not all there is to his spending habits. He's a prime example of how wealth can be used to fuel passions, create opportunities, and make a significant impact. Mark Cuban isn't just about luxury and extravagance, he's also a man with a big heart. When it comes to philanthropy, Mark Cuban is no stranger. He has consistently shown his dedication to giving back to the community, proving that his wealth isn't just for his own enjoyment but also to make the world a better place. He believes in the power of generosity and the impact it can have on the lives of the less fortunate. He has donated millions to various causes over the years, with a focus on education and healthcare. His charity, the Mark Cuban Foundation, has been instrumental in providing scholarships and funding for underprivileged students. He has also made significant contributions to medical research, supporting initiatives aimed at finding cures for diseases and improving patient care. In addition to his financial contributions, Mark Cuban has been actively involved in a number of initiatives aimed at helping those less fortunate. He's known for his support of After School All-Stars, a program designed to provide comprehensive after-school programs to children. He's also invested in the Fallen Patriot Fund, an initiative he established to provide financial assistance to families of U.S. military personnel who were killed or seriously injured during Operation Iraqi Freedom. His philanthropic endeavors extend beyond the borders of the United States. He has supported microfinance institutions in developing countries, helping to provide small loans to entrepreneurs who otherwise would not have access to capital. He believes in the power of entrepreneurship to uplift communities and change lives. Mark Cuban's philanthropy is not just about giving money, it's about making a difference. He's shown his commitment to effecting change, whether it's giving someone a chance at an education, supporting medical research, or helping a struggling entrepreneur get their business off the ground. His actions demonstrate that for him, wealth is not just about luxury, but about the ability to make a meaningful impact. While he enjoys his wealth, Mark Cuban never forgets to share his blessings with those in need. Behind the billionaire's lifestyle and philanthropic endeavors, there are valuable lessons to learn from Mark Cuban's spending habits. Indeed, his approach to spending and investing offers a roadmap for those who aspire to make wise financial decisions. Let's dive into some of these lessons. Firstly, Cuban emphasizes the importance of investing in oneself. He often shares that the best investment he ever made was buying a computer and learning how to use it. This underscores his belief that acquiring knowledge and skills is a valuable investment that pays significant dividends over time. Next, Cuban's attitude towards money isn't one of ostentation or extravagance, but rather of practicality and value. He is known for making sensible purchases that bring him joy or make his life easier. It's not about the price tag, but rather about the value and the utility that the purchase brings. This lesson reminds us that wealth isn't about conspicuous consumption, but about enhancing our lives in meaningful ways. Another key lesson from Cuban's spending habits is his approach to risk. He's not afraid to take calculated risks in his investments, but he also knows when to cut his losses. This balance between risk-taking and risk management is a crucial aspect of wealth creation and preservation. Further, Cuban strongly believes in giving back. His philanthropic endeavors demonstrate his understanding that wealth can and should be used to make a positive impact on the world. This reflects a philosophy of wealth that goes beyond mere accumulation towards creating a legacy of positive change. Lastly, Cuban often emphasizes the importance of saving and living below one's means. He believes that financial freedom comes not from amassing wealth, but from living a life that is not enslaved by debt. This is a powerful reminder that financial success is not just about how much you earn, but also about how much you save and how wisely you spend. Mark Cuban's spending habits reveal more than just how he spends his money. They reveal a man who understands the value of money, the importance of investing, and the joy of giving back. So how does Mark Cuban, the self-made billionaire, spend his money? Interesting, isn't it? We've walked through his journey, starting from his early years when every dollar counted. We've seen the flamboyant lifestyle that his billion-dollar fortune affords him. Lavish homes, private jets, a professional sports team, these are the perks of his financial success. Yet it's not all glitz and glamour. Mark Cuban's philanthropic endeavors reveal a man who believes in giving back. From education initiatives to disaster relief, his generosity extends far beyond his own immediate needs. And let's not forget the lessons learned. Cuban's spending habits are a testament to his belief in the value of investment, whether it's investing in a business venture, a sports team, or a charitable cause. Whether it's investing in a sports team or donating to a worthy cause, Mark Cuban's spending habits show that there's more to being a billionaire than just living in luxury.